Okay, we're live. Okay, Capricorn, last of the list here. This is your quick energy tap in. uh, we'll see where you're at here. I can slow down a little bit. Wow. The first card we get for you is the Temple of the Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. This is very interesting. It means that we're coming out of the darkness here. We have been out of the darkness for some while. And we're trying to get to heal here. Interesting. They're making me aware of those little pieces that are falling off. We're having quite a hard time doing this, but nonetheless, this is the energy that we're in. The dark temple of the Black Obsidian, and the Black Obsidian is protection from all that is dark and heavy. Okay. Yeah, they're going, look at that triangle in there. That is a masculine yellow triangle. So may have a lot to do with our self-worth. Our self-esteem has taken a big hit here. But they're also going, notice how we are protected in this no matter. So if we feel, the sense they're giving me is, if we feel like the outside world does not have or will not understand this process that we've been through, we are wrong. There's a great protection here of people around us or viewpoints that come across. We cannot worry about this, but if you are going to worry, let it be known that we are protected against any kind of negative energy laying and sitting within us at this point. It's not going to sit. Because there's a sense here we're stressing too much about what other people think, and we just need to heal through what we've been through. It doesn't matter what other people think. It matters what we think, and we need to keep that clean and clear, and that's that yellow triangle. That self-worth is getting hit more than it needs to here. So that's heavy energy. Okay, so yeah, see, I didn't start my 5 minutes. Supposed to keep it down here. Okay, so the infinite geometry deck for the spiritual energies, we have green, hope, heart, and healing, and maroon, control, ambition, and zest. I feel like we may have tried to control things. The coming, I feel like they're giving me the sense here that Capricorns have seen this coming. They've seen this destructive tower hitting, and we may have tried to control like somewhat control the destruction of all of this, and in doing that we just kind of put a lot of wasted energy there, and it really pulled us down quite a bit, because we were really trying to prevent something from happening that we knew was going to happen anyway. So there's a sense here of our zest being gone, really, because of the control. But nonetheless, we are in heart, and we are in healing, and we have hope for better things in the future. Next card is very heavy here. Tetrahedron. Notice the same triangle coming out in this. This, you know, this is, yeah, glaring. Okay, so tetrahedron is about the fours, about the stability, manifestation, and also speaks to the element of fire. So we are trying to manifest something in our life, and I feel like it went wrong. This is, the stability was not there, and the feeling here is that we tried to control too much, that we actually destabilized our own way forward here. But they're going, we just dust ourselves off and move forward. Next card, Caduceus, expanding knowledge and sexual vitality. I feel like this may have been the crux point here. I'm feeling now it's relational, because we're bringing the sexual vitality. Now, this is interesting to me because I feel like this is the darkness that we were in. We may have had a sexual connection to someone that was quite heavy, quite dark, not of a pure nature. I feel like we are now trying to process into more pure give and take in a physical way with a partner. This had a load to do with our self-esteem at this point, is very crushed us very much here. Yeah, but nonetheless, we are expanding our knowledge here, and we're trying to manifest a new way forward where we can go through and have a more, if we were in cahoots with someone here, that had a negative sexual energy charge. I'll put it that way. We are trying to go in a positive sexual energy charged way. We're trying to manifest the perfect partner for that. And we know we've got a lot of healing to do here, and our self-esteem has taken a hit, so we don't know if we can gain that. Now, to clarify the green and maroon here, we get something greater, the Fool card. Yeah, we are wanting to go quite clearly in a new direction for something greater. We realize this just did not hit us in the right way, and we're searching. And the sense here, right, if you look, these are tiny cards. But she's got a white cat, right? White symbolism. If you see it here, white and gold is high vibrational. We're trying to follow, but the sense here is the Capricorn's kind of somewhat blind here. This camera just does not want to focus. But the cat is going to rub against us as we move forward. We just have to take those steps to move into something greater. Tetrahedron, again, we're trying to manifest that way forward, a better partner and someone who we are connected to in a physical way as well. The High Priestess, commune with spirit. There may have been some heavy stuff going on here, like some heavy darkness that was created in the sexual arena. So we could have sexual abuse, sexual situations here that were just really took away from us rather than gave in that way. So the High Priestess, too, the overall energy here is about divine knowledge. And here they say commune with spirit, listen to your instinct, In that manifestation, bring that along with you to guide you. The Caduceus here, again, this can be about health as well. We have the Initiate of Wands, maturity with obstacles. This is a fire burning here. There's action that we want to take. Give me a minute. Oh, time's up. We want to expand our knowledge, but the universe is going, we have expanded our knowledge. We know, but we're not acting from that knowledge. We're not moving on that knowledge. And this is where the maturity comes in, is to move with those obstacles. That's what they were saying. The fire is a symbol of action. We need to actively go in this way. We may be continually finding sexual partners in the same way that we were and not advancing. So we need to do that in that way. Okay. A little bit of sexual hang up here might come up in the relationship thing down the road. Planetary aspect, we have the moon in Aries talking about courage. 3 and 1 is 4. Believe in yourself. Yeah, I felt, look at how the yellow is moving into the red. It's a sense of once we get our courage back, once we gain the power of self-worth, we will be in a more masculine oriented way. So if you're male, you may be feeling quite immobile. If you're female, you may be feeling the same way and just not able to activate that part of you. But the moon in Aries will give you the courage to push forth and believe in yourself and what you know so far, because there's a knowledge base here that needs to be more action oriented rather than just the thought process. Because the sense they're giving me is we have the thought process here, but we're going to act on old habits. No, we take the thought process and we move it into the physical realm and we work with that in a better way. So if there's some sexual hangups here, like usually this is a purity card, but the sense is we're growing into that. We're not quite there yet. We're growing into the purity. So we may have a lack of dignity in the sexual area, and that needs to be cleared up. And again, I feel like there's a working on this to move forward. And the Temple of Obsidian is there to cleanse it all away. We just have to get to that point and use that time to heal. So Capricorn, woo, doozy at the end of the line here, doozy. Yeah, bringing the sex into it. New directions of purity and of heart and of mind. It's not all about the sex here, but maybe it was, and maybe that has to kind of be purified in a way where we manifest forward exactly what we want. We don't have the zest to come for it yet, but we're working on it. So that is your reading. Take care, guys. Man, this is full on all day. I will be in soon here within the month. Got a lot of stuff going on, so take care, have fun, and be kind, and we'll catch you on the flip.